Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I was kind of checking out the different classes that you have. I think it's really important because, you know, my kid, I have a son, for instance, who loves to play shooting, but we're like, okay, no, we should actually get you into a class so you can learn gun safety, so you understand that it's not a toy and we don't want to play games like that. So tell me about the classes that you have.
Well, we have classes for our youth for sure. That is run through the West Fargo Park District, so you can sign up your children through that. The season for that is almost over. We usually run from September through April or May, so you can see that in their brochures and all that. But we, as well as running classes for the kids, we do run a lot of classes for adults. And we do the same thing for adults. We have basic classes for those people who've never picked up a gun or we've had, for instance, our Ladies Night program has been running successfully for years.
Nice.
And that is specifically designed to introduce women to shooting in a very easy, comfortable environment that they can walk away from knowing that they picked up some piece of knowledge and learning a little bit of skill, you know, a little bit of knowledge. We were trying to get away from the fear of firearms that a lot of people have.
That's a big thing.
There's a lot of information and misinformation out there about firearms and what people use them for. Most of the people that I know have multiple firearms, but they have them for multiple reasons. So, but our classes, we have, starting at non-shooting classes, we have a situational awareness, which I think would be amazing for any young adult, single women, working late shift workers.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, if you have to walk out to your car in the back 40 of the parking lot and it's dark at night, I happen to leave, sometimes I leave work very late, and you know, 2 lights in a parking lot are really not enough.
No.
You know,
No,
when you hear weird noises behind you. So yeah, we have those classes. We have firearm safety in the home, refuse to be a victim class. It's a little extension of the situational awareness, as well as our basic pistol courses. And there's just a lot of, I always tell people, if you're going to be around firearms, if there are firearms in your home, you should know something about them, even if you aren't the one using them. Know enough to make sure they're safe.
Right.
And how to be safe around them.
And, you know, some people would say, well, you know, why do you need fire? Whatever. This is the world we live in. It just is. And I did take a self-defense class last summer, and the amount of empowerment I felt from it, or even just feeling safer, like when I'm walking to my car at night, that in my head I'm running through, okay, if you know, I'm paying attention to my surroundings, if someone were to do something, I know what to do. Like, that is huge.
It is. And like you said, the sense of empowerment is terribly important for, not just for women, but for men too. For myself, I know that I feel like it levels the playing field for me.
Absolutely.
And especially now I'm older, it's not like I'm going to run as fast as I maybe could have when I was younger. You know, so it does give me a sense of security that I wouldn't have if I didn't have that ability. And I just think that it's important for anyone, and you know, not everyone is going to be into the sport, but there are, besides the sporting aspect of it, the safety, or the, you know, the personal protection part of that. And I you know, honestly, I don't care if you come. I do care. I want you to come to our facility, but if you weren't going to come to our facility, at least go somewhere. If there's, if you're around firearms, train, know what you're doing, know how to take care of it. It's a tool like any other, so you should learn how to take care of it, keep it safe, and keep you and your children and your grandchildren safe from it too.
Now you have a try and buy event, so what is that?
Yes, excuse me. Our try and buy is brand new. This is the first time we've ever done it. So it's a perk for our members. And so they are going to be able to rent a table, place their, we call them safe queens, firearms that have been in their safe for a long time. They maybe want to get out and join the world again. And they have an opportunity to sell those. And in order to do that, they're going to let people actually try them. So the range will be open. We'll have extra staff on hand to make sure they get out to the range and get back to the table for them. And hopefully they'll get a chance to sell some firearms that they've had sitting around.
That's really smart. And then, of course, on your website, one of the things I noticed, you do have a raffle with some really amazing prizes. If you guys want to learn more about that, get out on the website.
That is coming up really soon. Actually, the drawing is Wednesday night. So
Wow.
7 o'clock. So I think we have about, I know it's less than 50 tickets left. So
Yeah.
if you want a ticket, come down and buy one.
All right, sounds good. Well, very informative. Definitely check that out. They have a lot more programs than you can even imagine, and I think a lot of things that they could be for anyone.
Yes.
Yeah, anybody in the household. All right, coming up next, it's Arch Madness. Yes, you heard that right. The Good Feet store will be here with products for premium arch support.